The 2019 Subaru Legacy is one of those vehicles that are currently under serious threat from crossovers. Yes, it's just a vulgar old sedan. But even so, a lot of car manufacturers are still putting their best foot forward when it comes to supplying millions and millions of car buyers in North America. And the Legacy, as we see it now, began with the 2015 model year. So this is in fact the 5th model year, if my math is not too crazy. The new Legacy is coming shortly, but this is still a very interesting car. Base price for 2.5i is $24,995 and includes, obviously and as always, all-wheel drive. Now my tester is, as you might imagine, a far more equipped 3.6R Limited, which retails for $36,795. The list of features included in this car is considerably long, but I'll give you a few bits and pieces. Eyesight is standard, that's with lane departure, pre-collision, intelligent cruise control, all that is standard in this car. As is leather, heated steering wheel, heated front and rear seats, a nice 8-inch screen for infotainment with navigation, CarPlay, auto, Sirius satellite radio, all of the good stuff. There is a 425-liter trunk. Normally I would show it to you, but for this video, if I can do it right quickly, I want to show you how big a flat 6 looks under the hood of this car. I know you won't be able to compare it per se with the 2.5, but look at the size of that thing. It's enormous. And it's not bad. I'll tell you about that in a few moments. Speaking of enormous, back seat. It's not the biggest, but it's really, really spacious. Anyhow, look at the leg room. Huge. That's my driving position as always. Good elbow room. Very decent headroom. You can easily sit 3 across here, no problem. Oh yeah, here are your heated seat controls. A couple of USB charging points. Ooh, fancy. Oh, and there are 2 of them too. Actually, a lot more useful than you think, especially when you have kids. Anyway, all right. So up front, yeah, the leather seats are actually fairly comfortable. Not the best, but kind of nice. I'm not sure what to say here. Subaru's done some efforts to try and class up the interior, but this faux wood is a little too glossy. Yeah, stitching is nice and all that. Let's start her up. Yeah, hear that flat 6 roar. All right, so heated steering wheel. Love that. Gauges are still contemporary. Look very, very nice. In fact, easy to read, very clear. Down here is where you have all your eyesight control, which I like to turn off because I like to live dangerously. Here's your 8-inch screen, all your apps, all your features. It's very, very straightforward. Love the HVAC controls too. Again, very straightforward and simple. Storage is quite good in here. Fair amount of room. Good bin. Overall, this is a very comfortable interior. Classy, but as you may guess by the tone of my voice, it's not the greatest car, but it's still a really, really good car. I'm going to try to explain that a little bit more from behind the wheel. We're always so quick to dismiss for some reason that, okay, I'm always so quick to dismiss the Subaru Legacy. And it's strange when I think about it, because 30 years ago, this and the Maxima of the time in the late 80s were the coolest mid-sized sedans. All-wheel drive, turbo, manual. This thing was the hizzle. And yet, in the last decade, Subaru just went full mainstream. This car has to appeal to absolutely everyone. And that's when it lost a lot of its character, its charisma. But this 6th generation car is still really, really good. And if I was to draw up a top 5 list of mid-sized sedans, it wouldn't make it. I think, actually, I know that the 2 main issues for that, and this is despite all-wheel drive being included, standard, is because of the H6 and the CVT. But this 3.6 liter flat 6 puts out 256 horsepower, 247 pound-feet of torque, is butter smooth, really responsive, and that wide open throttle actually sounds really good. And the CVT, the linear-tronic high torque thing with 8 pre-programmed gears, it's just like the engine. It's responsive, it's creamy, it's smooth. So I'm beginning to think the issue is me, which is often the case, apparently. But even so, I mean, if I was to, okay, like the ride quality is not, sorry, as compliant. Like right at the top end of the dampers working out, the changes in road surface, not as compliant as a Camry for sure. So that kind of bugs me, but it's still very decent ride quality. Steering is nice, brakes are good. And maybe one of the other reasons too why I'm quick to dismiss this car is because the 7th generation is coming very, very soon, and it will be based on Subaru's global platform, which is unbelievably good. The Ascent is incredible. The new Forester is great. The Impreza and Crosstrek are wow. This is the final one, the last piece of the puzzle. And when it comes out, not only will it have a better platform, better chassis, but it will be available with a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine. So all this to say that this car is still really good. I'm thinking my top 5. Camry, Accord, Altima. The new Altima is nudging that Accord really, really, really closely. And I think maybe with all-wheel drive, it might get ahead of the Accord. And then there's the Passat and the Mazda 6. And I'm pretty sure that when I do get to drive the 7th gen Legacy, that Passat might take something of a beating and fall off the top 5. And this might even start pushing its way up to the top and maybe, well, more than likely pushing the Accord a little bit further aside. We'll have to see. Anyhow, this is a fabulously good car. It's comfortable, quiet, very luxurious, and good value for the price. It's just under $37K, and you get everything, or nearly.